Calling all of my beginner independent artists. I am Helica Music and I am here to save your day, and I am here to teach you about all of my experience and my musical journey as being an independent artist. This is my first YouTube video about being an independent artist, and I am really excited because music is my love. I'm a Latina R&B singer. You can find me on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all of the musical platforms, and I am super excited to be doing this YouTube video for you. I'm going to try my best not to edit this video because I really want it to be real and raw. So let's get into it. If you are a beginner independent artist, first and foremost, I just want to say congratulations for figuring out what you love and what makes you happy. I remember when I first started, I'm like, I know I can do this. Why can I not do this? I love to sing. I love to be in front of people. I love to entertain people. Why not? I started my musical journey about a good almost 5 years ago, and I really had no prior knowledge. There was nobody in my family who did music. There was nobody who engineered music. There's nobody who produced music. I didn't even know how to write a song. So I'm going to break down to you some of the things that I did in the beginning. This is my notepad, and we're going to talk about everything on here. Beginner independent artist. It all starts with believing in yourself. I know that is so cliche, but I'm serious. You have to believe in yourself. Nobody is going to believe in you the way that you believe in yourself. Nobody else can see what you can see when you close your eyes. Nobody else can see the vision. Nobody else can feel the passion that you have for what it is you love. So it really does start with believing in yourself. You have to take your imagination to places that it's never been, and that is 100% true. You got to talk about it, be about it, and feel it. If you are a Latina R&B singer, you better say you're a Latina R&B singer. If you are the best chef at the Waffle House, you better say you're the best chef at the Waffle House. Yes, the best chef. I'm sorry, I'm getting too crazy already. Let's not do that, okay? Talk about it, be about it, feel it. If you don't believe yourself, how do you expect everybody to believe in you? Step 2, you have to be curious. You have to be a sponge. If you don't know anything about the music industry, you have to read books. You have to listen to podcasts. You have to go on YouTube, search up these things. I really got a lot of my education, a lot of my knowledge from YouTube. So YouTube really helped me learn how to write a song and learned how to get beats. So YouTube was my main source. YouTube told me what studio equipment to get. YouTube taught me how to write my first song. YouTube taught me how to get beats without having to make them or having to pay somebody for them. YouTube taught me how to put my equipment together. YouTube told me what studio equipment that I needed for my home studio. YouTube literally taught me everything. YouTube and word of mouth. Like if I went to a studio and there was people there who had more knowledge than me, I was asking them, what's DistroKid? Which we will get into. We are still in stage 1 for beginners, but I would be in the studio asking all kinds of questions like, what's this? And what does this mean? And why does this look like that? I literally learned just from doing it. So don't feel bad if you do not have the experience to become a musician, and don't feel discouraged if you don't have any money to do this either. There's a lot of ways that you can promote yourself, do music, and everything that you want to do for free 99. All you need is your phone. And if you don't have a phone, all you need is your camera. And if you don't have a camera, then you can use somebody else's phone. There's ways to make this happen. So please do not feel discouraged if you, one, don't have any prior experience, prior knowledge, or any tools or equipment to help you start out, because I did not have any of that. You gotta stay self-motivated. So what I did to stay motivated was I watched a lot of celebrity interviews. I know that sounds silly, but I watched a lot of celebrity interviews. Like, I remember watching Jennifer Lopez, I watched Fat Joe, I watched Charlamagne, I watched Russ, there was Jim Carrey, Steve Harvey. There was so many different things that I learned from all of these celebrities, and they weren't just all musicians. I was watching actors. I was watching what are those called? Motivational speeches. Jeez. You have to be invested in this. You are what you read, you are what you watch, you are what you listen to. I started filling my mind with nothing but interviews, motivational speeches. I literally made sure that up here was positive at all times, and I was a sponge. The podcast I was listening to was about beats, how to become an independent artist, how do I do this, how do I do that. I was really invested in this. I even stopped listening to regular music, and I would just listen to beats for hours. I would listen to beats for hours because that's what I wanted to do. I was listening to interviews because they were keeping me inspired. They were keeping me motivated. So YouTube, shout out to YouTube. Like I'm teaching you now, they were teaching me. Let me see. Learn from your favorite celebrities. Everyone has their own story, and anyone can do this. I remember, no, I'm not even going to get into that, okay? But Jim Carrey has an amazing story. And Steve Harvey has an amazing story on how they got to where they are now with their success. So I really, really do encourage listening to some of your favorite celebrities and how they got to the top. Work on your craft daily. All you need is your phone and YouTube beats. Alrighty. So specifically talking about a song in whole, you do not need Elise beats. We will get into the whole how to get a song together and stuff like that. But I found a lot of my beats off of YouTube. And then I found out about BeatStars. So YouTube has a lot of beats that you can use, and you can rap over, sing over, stuff like that. But legally, you actually want to buy beats from these producers. BeatStars is where you get licensing, where you get contracts and everything like that. So just work on your craft daily. And again, all you need is your phone. Play your music in the background and start singing to it. Play your music and start dancing to it. Literally sit in front of the camera and talk about your song. You can do any type of promotion. There are so many types of promotion, and we will have a video about promoting as well, but I am just here to say that you do not need any fancy schmancy equipment. All you need is you and your phone. Any type of camera to get online. That's literally all you need to start. You don't need anything big and fancy. Produce raw content. Show up for yourself. Again, don't need anything fancy. Everybody loves raw content. Everybody loves content where they can feel like you're a regular schmegular person just like them. So keep it raw, keep it cute. It takes months, weeks, years of dedication. You cannot compare yourself to others. Your day one is not my 5th year right now. You know what I mean? So it's like you can't compare your day one to where I am at 4.5, 5 years into my experience. So don't compare yourself to others. You are starting now because it is meant to be for you to start right now, okay? I tell myself all the time, gosh, if only I was dedicated and I didn't waste my early 20s on this and that, I could have been a superstar by now. Like, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the things that I'm doing now. I wasn't ready back then. I was ready when I started, and I'm still ready now. So don't be hard on yourself, and do not compare yourself to others. You will get there. Everything takes time, and it is such a rewarding journey when you take your time and you enjoy all of the little experiences. Eventually, people will catch up on your hard work. That was another note. Perfect. Number 4. Ask questions. Keep going. Nobody will believe in you more than yourself, and it is okay to fail. I have a few experiences, a few times where I thought that everything was up here and then it ended up down here, and it's just all part of the game. It's all part of the experience. You have to enjoy all of the moments. All right. And again, I wanted to keep this video simple. Moral of the story, you have to believe in yourself as an independent artist. Believe in yourself, be curious, be a student, don't feel discouraged, don't compare yourself to others, work on your craft daily. Stuff like this takes days, months, and time of dedication. Ask questions, don't be afraid to fail, and it all starts in believing in yourself. So I hope that you learned a little bit of something from my rambling. And I'm really trying to teach you, but I think that I'll probably do something a little bit better next time. But this was my first video, and I'm still very proud, and I'm really excited that I was able to come on here and share my experience with you as an independent artist. This is barely video number 1. So this is literally like not even the first layer of the cake right now. So this is video 1. For all my independent artists, I believe in you. You are doing great. You are so talented. The world deserves to know who you are, and don't give up even when times get tough. I remember there's times that I'm sitting in my room crying because things aren't going my way as an independent artist, but I didn't give up. And I'm really excited because I have a very great, beautiful support system, and I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube page. Again, I'm a newbie, but I am here to teach you, and that's it. That's it, guys. That's it. Team Helika Music.